Hey guys, Sid here. Welcome to yet another Hall of Fame interview, and I'm here with Amit Singh Moga from Ahmedabad. Now, Amit is he's a doctorpreneur. He actually helps doctors and hospitals launch themselves and also improve their efficiency and help them grow. Actually, so it's a very micro niche that he was able to discover in the last few months. He came into our community in April 2020 during the lockdown. And just in the last 3 weeks, he's been able to achieve over 3.5 lakhs by implementing the freedom business model with over 34 paid students in his community. And the best part is he's now, impacting the healthcare industry with his consultancy, products and services. So first of all, congratulations, Amit, for your, results in such a short span of time. Last 3 weeks, amazing.
Yes, yeah. It was like Hall of Fame in 3 weeks, 3 lakhs
Yeah,
in 3 weeks. So
amazing.
it was
Amazing.
like dream come true. And thank you so much for it is all because of you and your guidance in whatever the
Thank you.
community I learned from. So it is just an awesome feeling.
Thank you, Amit. And it's great to see that even though you bought my course like a year back, last
Yeah,
April, probably it's going to be a year now. It has
right.
taken you some time to discover your niche, and now you're encashing
Right.
it in 3 weeks. So everybody watching, even though he did it in 3 weeks, it would have taken him at
Right.
least 9 to 10 months to
E-
discover that.
Exactly.
So,
Exactly.
so tell us about that, Amit. Like when you bought my course in April, what was running through your mind, and
Okay.
then what happened in this 9 to 10 months? Yeah.
Okay. So just to understand this period, I should actually tell you a little background of myself,
Sure. Yes.
so that it makes an
Hmm.
impact. So like I'm a graduate from MBA. I've done MBA from IIM Ahmedabad. I've done
Nice.
B.Tech from IIT Roorkee. So I am an IIT guy. But
Awesome.
my story is not a normal IIM IIT.
Mm,
It's a lot of full of struggles and everything is there.
mm,
So till my engineering, it was all good. Okay, it
mm,
was I was doing good. I got a job. I was
mm,
into IT and all this thing. But in 2008, everything got changed actually.
mm,
uh, by a freak accident, my mother died in a very
mm,
inside home, a very freak
mm,
accident.
mm,
And I was very close to my mother, and suddenly everything is lost.
mm,
And that deep grief become a period of depression, which I
mm,
was not aware of.
mm.
So it took around me for me it took 2 years to understand that I am in a depression. Okay, and
Okay.
that time it was awareness is also not that
Mm.
good. So and to overcome that, it took me around 5 years, from
Wow.
2008 to 2013. So it my
Mm,
whole struggle, as you say, like whatever you go
mm,
goes through grows
mm,
you. And that
mm,
5 years was my journey to understand myself, what has happened to me and what is happening. And there was
mm.
no medical underlying proof of whatever illness I was having,
Okay.
apart from depression. So depressions give me a lot of physical symptoms. Okay,
Okay.
what a lot of physical, like it kind of arthritis, but there are a lot of symptoms of arthritis, but
Mm.
not a single proof. So my journey started like spiritually, why it is happening to me, and all
Yes.
those steps. Then I actually cure myself by using alternative medicines, no
Nice.
nothing. So I went through different kind of
Mm,
therapies. I developed my own set of yoga and
mm.
everything I'd done. And then
Nice.
when I was okay, then I again started my journey in 2013, when I got into IIM Ahmedabad
Mm.
after like 8 years of my B.Tech.
Okay.
And with my wife and a kid,
Mm,
I had got married. I had a kid of 3 years, and I took them into campus.
mm,
And that was like a little different altogether. Once,
mm,
like nobody does that, because in India it is around 2-3 years of experience. People do MBA, but I had 8 years of experience. I did a 2-year MBA program.
wow.
And that was a journey. It was a self discovery kind of thing. I was very sure that I would be doing entrepreneurship. That was very
Mm,
sure.
mm,
And the 2 years of MBA gave me some kind of insights, but I was
mm,
not very clear. Okay.
mm,
And suddenly I got an offer from Yes Bank as a vice president in Mumbai. And there was some halo effect of IM and all this thing.
mm,
So I thought, let me once again give me a try. So
mm,
in 2015 I joined Yes Bank.
mm,
And after an year, I again started struggling, because my heart was not there. I wanted to do something, but my idea was not
mm,
clear. Then I sat one day in Mumbai, and I was thinking in my I had a home in Sion. And I was
mm.
thinking, what is that like my I was not satisfied after doing so much of education.
Yes. Mm,
And for the last 10 years I had a four job jumps. So
mm,
I was a scientist in DRDO. I have done
mm,
IT in MNC. I was in a PSU, and then I did
mm,
a Yes Bank. So I private,
mm,
PSU, public, everything I've done. So what is that satisfaction is not there.
mm,
So then I realized this one thing. before coming to in touch with you, that
Mm.
I want freedom in life, freedom of
Mm.
action, freedom of having destiny in your hand.
Mm.
I should not be told when you should have a promotion, when
Mm.
there is a raise of your income. So that is where I there's a Balwan movement.
Mm.
Okay, that day I realized, and I decided I will quit.
Mm.
Within 1 month I quit. I didn't had any idea of doing startup and all this, what I will work, but I quit.
Mm.
And at that time I had a family to feed, I had a home loan on my head.
Mm.
I had an education loan there, but I quit. I mean, like, this is the time that is I wanted to do something. And I
Mm.
came back to Ahmedabad because I had a
Okay.
good network here. And
Yes.
I am Ahmedabad also supports entrepreneurship. So I came back to here
Mm.
because basically I'm from Lucknow, but
Mm.
I didn't went to Lucknow. Okay,
Mm.
and that was also the reason for going back to Lucknow was that my father and my parents will not understand why I'm quitting a 35 lakh rupees job and
Mm.
coming back doing nothing.
Mm.
So I told them that I am my Yes Bank has actually transferred me to Ahmedabad. I didn't
Okay.
told them. So I
Mm.
struggled for 2 years, and my first startup was a failure.
Mm.
Then I started doing another startup in a partnership with a local guy here,
Mm.
and that got a little success. Okay,
Mm.
and after 2 years, I was able to replace my income, whatever I was earning in Yes Bank,
Mm.
with that startup. And
Okay.
then that is when I told my father that I actually quit and I started my own company. So 2 years I was on nobody's support. I struggle a lot. I whatever did I hassle here and there,
Mm.
but I somehow find. But again, the problem came that the startup world, normal startup world is what for IMIT
Mm.
guy. It's like funding, get your funding, grow, funding, exit, and all this thing. And I don't want to go in that journey,
Mm.
because again, if you take somebody's money, he is again become your boss, and
Boss.
your freedom actually again go. And I came from corporate world to the entrepreneurship because of that sense of freedom.
Mm.
So I didn't want to go there. So
Mm.
what we do, we did a bootstrapping of my startup for 2 years.
Mm.
It was a nice little small business kind of, you
Mm.
can say. I didn't want to grow them at large, but again I was feeling that growth is limited, because
Yeah.
bootstrapping growth is limited. You can't
Mm.
do that kind of stuff. But I was hustling. I was doing I had a second kid also. So
Mm.
that 3 periods time, 3 or 4, 3.5, it was went to develop that startup.
Yes.
And then the lockdown happened.
Mm.
And since my work is like, the startup was on e-commerce, everything got stopped.
Mm.
So I had something to do.
Mm.
So that is where I got in touch with you.
Okay. Okay. So that's
And
when April, yeah, you got in.
yes, yes,
Mm.
yes. So that is where I got in touch with you, and then I discovered this is what I was actually searching for.
Mm.
I had certain elements together.
Mm.
I wrote a book also on
Mm.
my experience in IMA, because it's a little different.
Mm.
This is a book I wrote in
Okay.
2016.
Mm.
I had a good followership in LinkedIn, but I was not aware like how to develop or how to monetize all those influence, a little bit
Mm.
influence whatever I have. So
Mm.
I know bit of pieces, but I was not able to understand the whole ecosystem.
Yes.
And when I came into your community, I understood. It was like a Eureka movement. For the first month, I was like, I was sleeping for 4 hours only. I was doing everything. I was going through your videos. I was
Mm.
like, I drank you like anything. uh, yeah, and it was an awesome feeling. I was sure that I am onto something, but I was not sure where should I
Where?
go. So the
Mm.
niche was not very clear. So
Mm.
that was like, because I had so many experiences, I was not sure. I want to do like 4 or 5 things together.
Mm.
So that was a little struggle. I started with a career domain, and then certain things happened. I wanted to do entrepreneurship. Then I came back to the career domain. Then I
Mm.
developed the full course. I
Mm.
developed the full
Okay.
course in a career domain, job search, and everything related to job. Because I thought so. There are a lot of learnings.
Mm.
Please stop me if I keep on continue.
No, no, it's perfect. I think you're going with a good flow there. I continue. Yes.
Okay, so
Mm.
so there are a lot of learning I want to tell the audience here, uh, in this 1 year journey. Even I have actually misunderstood some of your teachings also.
Mm.
Okay, the first thing was I chose a career domain
Mm.
because I had done very well in education or interviews and all
Yes.
this stuff. So there was, I'm not boosting, but I have not remember a stance where I have given interview and I was not qualified. Okay.
Mm,
So I
mm,
was good in that. I was good
mm,
in interviews. I good in resume making. I was good in LinkedIn and all, everything. So I thought I am good in this. Let me teach this. Okay.
mm,
So I developed a whole course around, like I have a core course, I have a bonus, 7 or 8 bonuses, and everything
mm,
is in there. I
mm,
did first webinar. Okay.
mm,
3 or 4 people bought it.
mm,
And then I did a second webinar.
mm,
And after second webinar, I understood that this is not going to be a large thing.
mm,
And then I talked to a lot of community members also who have done really well.
mm,
And I understood that there is a disconnect.
mm,
And your this teach, do and learn cycle,
mm,
your golden triangle or golden circle,
mm,
then I realized that this should be actually running in your present life.
mm.
Otherwise the congruence doesn't happen. Even
Yes.
though I was good in the past,
Mm,
but I am not doing it right now.
mm.
Okay.
Yeah.
So I can't make infinite content on it, because
Mm.
I am not actually doing right now.
Yes.
I was good, I can teach, but that sense of satisfaction and involvement will not come. And
Yes.
that is where I realized this will be okay, but I will not be able to grow very large in this.
Yes.
And
Mm.
then I talked to a lot of community member, and there was talk about this, that you are, whatever you're doing right now, you should implement that. So I was
Mm.
doing entrepreneurship. So I thought,
Yes.
let me teach entrepreneurship,
Mm.
how to bootstrap a startup, what
Mm.
should you do and all this stuff. So
Mm.
I started working on that front.
Got it.
In between, what happened, like one of my friend asked me that his brother,
Mm.
who is a doctor from AIMS, has
Mm.
gone through a very tough phase, and
Mm.
she knows my tough phase. So
Mm.
she asked me whether I will be able to help him, because he's very intelligent and he's gone through a tough phase. Can you help him?
Mm.
So I thought I will be love to help, because I know what it takes, like what depression looks like, and the medical things,
Yes.
everything. So I started helping him
Mm.
within that period when I was developing entrepreneurship and all these things.
Mm.
So I started helping him, and I started guiding him. Within like 1 month or 15 days, I go and talk to him, whatever is his progress and all this thing. Then after a while, after 6 months, I realized that he is not able to implement what I am telling him. Okay. In
Mm.
that
Mm.
6 months, I was able to understand the whole ecosystem of healthcare. Okay. I have talked
Wow.
to a lot of
Mm.
doctors, because I was just helping.
Mm.
I had no intention to go healthcare, because I had no experience in healthcare as
Mm.
such.
Mm.
But only thing was, when I was in Yes Bank, I did health hospital financing.
Okay.
I did lot of health, hospital financing. So
Mm.
I did that experience was there. And then I realized that this person is not able to do what I am telling him,
Mm.
and he's not heading anywhere.
Yeah.
So one day in December, this
Mm.
just last December, at around 2025,
Mm.
there's a Balwan movement. Okay.
Mm.
I
Mm.
realized now, let me help him, and I stopped this entrepreneurship right now, because I
Mm.
was just on the brink of making the course. Like
Of
I
course.
already developed the course. I just have to shoot it, and
Mm.
I have to take a call between that thing and this thing, health. Health.
Yes.
And I thought that, so I realized that doctor as a whole, they don't lack your medical knowledge. Okay.
Yes.
What they are lacking is the business side of it, how to
Yes.
run business, what to do in on a digital front, how
Mm.
to package their offerings, how to
Mm.
develop their own niche, on
Mm.
all those things. So I got it, like, this is it,
Mm.
this is it, man. So,
Mm. Mm.
so that was a bulbul moment. Okay.
Mm.
So I
This
told
was
him,
December 2020. Yeah.
just December 20, even 25th December, I rightly remember that I was talking in IIM Ahmedabad. I was sitting
Mm.
with Dr. Pranav is my
Mm.
best friend, and I
Mm.
told that, man, this is the way, this is how you should go about it. This is not normal consultancy. A lot of, like, the project will come around crore rupees, but before
Mm.
that, you will have 6 months of lag period. And
Yes.
how you can develop a trust by
Mm.
offering a very small little course where they can actually do them themselves, And when
Yes.
they start trusting you, you can have those consultancy projects,
Correct. Correct.
right?
Mm.
So over top of it, I developed my old Doctorpreneur Academy thing. That
Mm.
idea started there.
Mm.
Okay. And
Amazing.
yeah, it was like, and then we took a this newer break, and we decided, okay, first Jan we will start
Mm. Mm.
developing this.
Mm.
And it was like a happy newer break, and we started on a 4th or 5th January, on a 7th January, we started developing this project, and I gave
Mm.
myself a deadline of 7th Feb.
Okay.
I will
Mm.
launch within 1 month, because I have
Mm.
gone through whole struggle twice already. I've
Yes.
done system setups and influence building. I've done everything. I have attended your 3 hackathons. Okay.
Yes.
First,
Mm.
I was just a visitor. I was just an audience first. And second, I started developing a few things. In the third, I actually got through. Okay.
Nice. So this is
So
the latest, the January hackathon is when you launched with
yes,
this.
yes.
Mm.
So I've already, like, I've done all this system. So I was sure that once the content is ready, I will be like anything, like
Mm.
I can do it.
Mm.
And I did, like what you say, you should be hands on. I have done
Mm.
everything hands on. I've not
Excellent.
taken even the screen flow recording,
Mm.
the editing part of it, even the Photoshop or the making the boxes, I have done
Mm.
myself. I've not taken.
Nice.
And that is because that gives you confidence. Right
Mm.
now, I am not dependent on making boxes. I can make any number of boxes. I've already made like around 35 boxes, 3 different courses.
Nice.
So in first 7th Jan, we started making, and on the 7th Feb, we did our first webinar. And
Mm.
first webinar we did, and the first webinar sale was 1.3 lakhs.
Wow, wow, amazing, amazing. See, that really shows that when you are out there to solve a burning need in the market, and when it
Yes.
is congruent with who you are, and you also, you when you in December when you said that, okay, this is it, when you feel
Yes.
that,
Yeah.
that's what's going to help you get results. Even I felt that, like 2018, I was struggling affiliate marketing, similar parallel I can see. I was affiliate marketing. Yes, I was making money.
Yeah.
But that this is it moment happened when I came up with this idea of freedom business model. Even though I was learning from Vic, I had to give it my own. I had to
Yes.
align it with my personality. Yeah.
Correct. Correct.
So that's where. So great story, and it's amazing journey. So
Yeah.
first webinar you did 1 point something lakhs. So how many
1.3.
webinars have you done till now?
Till now 4 webinars,
Hmm.
and but 3 webinars we touched 3 lakhs.
3 webinars, 3 lakhs in total
Yes.
revenues.
Yes.
Fantastic. And
Yes.
have you put any money in ads, or you're
Yes.
yet to start? Yeah.
Yeah. So I started FB marketing on
Okay.
from the very first only, and it
Okay.
was not that great. Like the
Hmm.
spend was not that great. Okay.
Hmm.
We spent around the first webinar, we spent around 10K.
Hmm.
Okay. And we got 1.3
Yes.
lakhs. And
Hmm.
second, we got around 7,000 K. So almost like 1,000 per day.
Superb. Superb.
And for the
Excellent.
25 days, not 30 days. I
Hmm.
have not gone for Sundays and all these things. So
Hmm.
only 25. Till now, I will spend around 30,000 rupees and for 3.5 lakhs.
Very good. 10x just in level 1. You have a level 2,
Level
level
one.
3? Hmm.
Level 2 is still, even I
In
have not
progress.
recorded. Even I have not recorded bonuses for level 1 also. I'm just doing
Okay.
in process.
That's the way to go. That's the way to go. Like you launch it, and then your skin is in the game. You got to make it happen.
Yes, yes.
Nice.
Now
Nice.
people are asking where is the bonus, because they've covered 5-day course. They already covered 5-day
Hmm.
course.
Okay.
And what I and see the best feeling was when the people has actually commented below the videos. Okay, they have
Yeah.
gone through videos, and especially the marketing digital stuff and all those things. They have put like, what a awesome knowledge. Thanks for
Hmm.
sharing this. Thanks for that.
Yes.
So that was like awesome feeling for me, because they knew the
Hmm.
medical line, but they were
Yes.
not aware of the business sense. And I have given, or whatever knowledge I have, not just the digital business, I have
Hmm.
given them the business knowledge. What is a business?
Yes.
What is a
Hmm.
12 form of value? On
Hmm.
what is the customer value? What is the target market? And what is the
Hmm.
value out of value? How you can make a business model? I have given all IMA knowledge into that. Okay.
Brilliant. Brilliant.
And
Brilliant.
then over then the digital stuff come.
Yeah. And the best part is you have customized it for healthcare. So otherwise business knowledge can be very generic also. Yeah.
Yes.
Mm.
It's just
Yes.
for the doctors and
Mm.
especially for the healthcare professionals who want to start their clinic, because there are a lot of professionals or a lot of healthcare people who are not doctors but they want to develop hospitals or clinic. They run
Mm.
there are people who are businessmen and who want to start their hospital. So
Mm.
I've tried to make the information relevant for all healthcare professionals and
Yes. Yes.
focusing on doctors, yes, especially the
Fantastic.
focusing on doctors.
Fantastic. Superb. So my next question is a more like a question, because you have been through that journey of an IIM and IIT, and you have done MBA in and all that stuff. So what can you see as a difference between that the formal education system and what you are learning over here, like freedom business model? It's a different way to approach
Yes,
entrepreneurship.
yes.
So do you want to share any perspectives on these two different schools of thought, possibly?
Yes,
Yeah.
yes, of course. See,
Mm.
see, I am a product of this education system.
Mm.
That's why I understand what this the how education system is rotting.
Mm.
I have
Mm.
seen the from inside.
Yeah.
Okay,
Mm.
you will not believe right now. Any of IIM, believe about IIM Ahmedabad is a top college. Any
Yes.
IIMs don't have a formal course on digital market. Can you believe that? They
Mm.
don't have this.
Why is it according to, I mean, because I mean, what do you think is the problem there?
Problem is like these are closed walls garden,
Mm.
right? they
Mm.
they will take the curriculum once it is tested, tried, and there is a fixed input and output.
Mm.
Digital marketing is like ever moving, right? They are moving
Yes.
continuously. Now these guys want a very fixed system, okay,
Mm.
which is tested and tried for 20 years, and
Mm.
then they take into curriculum. But
Mm.
by then everything is gone, right?
Yes. Yeah.
Even right now I'm in the 2 years MBA program. What we were studying was case studies from Harvard from 70s. And see, might be some issues are relevant for today or as well.
Mm. Yes.
Something remains, the core remains the same.
Yes. Yeah. Mm.
But having a case studies of 70s doesn't make sense.
Yes. Mm.
So that is true for every college in every kind of formal education system. Even I have seen my daughter's school. i
Mm.
i am so frustrated to see the type of content these guys are uh,
Mm.
giving to the kids.
Mm.
And these are now right now they are teaching for my daughter, they are teaching atlas and dictionary. Like, why are teaching atlas
Yeah.
and dictionary? Who is going to see atlas, man? When there
Mm.
is a Google Earth and there
Google.
is a
Yeah.
Google vocabulary, why you are teaching dictionary and atlases? So that is how the system is rotten from inside. And there
Mm.
are these, and the difference is I will teach
Mm.
that difference, that
Mm.
circle of teach, do and learn.
Mm.
The do part is not there.
Exactly. Yeah. It's just
The
learn and
professor,
teach. That's it. Yeah.
yes, the professor who is teaching marketing has never seen the startup or entrepreneurship, right?
Mm.
They are teaching right directly from the case studies and all these things. They can teach you concepts, they can teach
Mm.
you everything. But right now the no BS knowledge, what you
Mhm.
said, they will
Mhm.
not able to give because they have not done it. So that is
Correct.
where the difference is.
Yeah, so true, so true. I'm totally, in resonance with what you're saying, and this is very close to my heart. This topic, because and I'm so glad that you are saying it, because you're coming from that. You've been through that journey, and it's so
Correct.
important that what we are doing here in this community is actually going to make a difference in the education system. I mean, we are going to be building this new
Absolutely.
system of progress. It's more of a progress based approach. Yeah,
Correct.
amazing, amazing. Thank you for sharing that. So Amit, based in the last, let's say, ever since you came into the community, what do you think, according to you, what have been the top three factors that have impacted you and your business the most, based on what you're getting inside this community, Internet Lifestyle Hub? Top three.
There was a lot of learnings. Okay,
Mm,
lot of learning. One is like one the main factor was you. Okay, that is the main thing. The mentor
mm,
is what I regret in my earlier life, like earlier phase of my life, is
mm,
not having a mentor, right
mm.
mentor. Whatever I have done is trial and error. Okay,
Yeah. Mm,
somewhere there was ego also. I
mm,
was not looking for somebody. I thought I know everything, because
mm,
since childhood I was getting results.
mm,
I study, I get result. I study, I get result.
mm,
I gave interview, I got job. So
mm,
somehow somewhere there was a that ego also. And I also didn't got any good mentor also. That was one thing. And when I that the whole 2008 to 2013, the self discovery process, the my ego got subdued like anything. Okay, I surrendered everything. Like I was not averse to think taking knowledge from anybody.
Yeah.
Okay. And even when I got in touch with you, I understood that this is the part of game, and this is what you are doing and everything. What attracted me is your transparency, your sense of commitment to the community. That is where I understood that a person with the right intention, with the right knowledge, can make right money as well. Since then, till then, I was aware that people only make money by fooling other people. That is what my whole concept was. But by seeing you and the kind of transparency you have, and you are not like, you don't have any kind of ego, you don't have any kind of this fear of being copied. That is where I understood, okay man, this is it. So one thing I was this 8-9 years, I make sure that I got a mentor on my spiritual side. So I started following Sadhguru, and
Nice.
totally I am a follower of Sadhguru. So spiritual mentor is Sadhguru. My business mentor is you. So I am very clear right
Thank
now.
you. Thank you.
Till now I am very clear about two or three things in my life. Okay, this is it. I will not go anywhere else. This is done. This is done. So my search is done. I have to grow. So that is this. And then the other part of the community and being you, there are a lot of thing happens in the community. Lot of other different kind of teachers. There are lack of initiative, or the lack of content and all this thing. Here in this community, I was feeling the burden of events and the content. Actually, I was a lot of time I've asked you how to cope up with you, because I was doing my own niche clarity and everything. I was doing my own
Yes.
step, and how to like cope up with you kind of initiative you are taking. So even in the leadership council, I am a leader. I am in a
Yes.
leadership council. Even I haven't got any chance of on the hot seat, and I actually not don't intended to, because I didn't have any question. Everything was solved. So what was lacking was my inner search. What is one niche I want to do? Because I don't have any question to ask you, right? Because everything has been solved. And if it
Yeah.
is not, then I like people who are on the hot seat, I actually listen to those questions, and somewhere something is solved.
Yes.
So I am directly now talking to you on Hall of Fame rather than on leadership council.
Yes.
So that is one other thing, and a lot of learning happens. And I want to do one of the things which I wanted to share with this people, that I thought that this whole initially, what was wrong with my working or my understanding was, this is about the affiliate marketing. Initially I was thinking in that direction. So
Okay.
whatever niche I was targeting, I was trying to implement the affiliate marketing model below it or above it.
Yeah.
And that is where the problem was occurring, because there is no congruence happening.
Yeah.
I was the driving factor was affiliate marketing. I thought this is how you are doing, and this is how I should also plan. But then later I actually, when I went one cycle of my course, I understood, no man, this is not affiliate market will happen if the course is good,
Yes.
right?
True.
So this is, and I have seen a lot of people in community also has this wrong perception. Affiliate marketing is the core of thing. No, core is your course.
Yes.
Core is what is your solution of the problem you are solving. And beyond that, surrounding it or above it, you can make affiliate marketing if it happens. Don't just try to push it.
Absolutely. Yeah.
Everybody will need a website, everybody will need something, so you can earn affiliate, but don't like jabardasti push nahi karne ka hai. Just
It
make it.
has to align. Yeah, absolutely. I'm totally with you on that.
So
And
that one learning again, it happens not by listening to you, but actually implementing and then falling on my head, and then again starting understanding all this thing. So a lot of things
Amazing.
I've actually misunderstood your teachings also many times a lot. But again, it is a journey, I think.
Journey. It is a journey of
Yeah,
discovery. Yeah.
discovery.
Amazing. Amit, I think your journey has been really inspiring for everybody, and especially if you're watching this a classic example of somebody who's tried and tested and reinvented himself at least two. Now the third reinvention
Third
is
time.
what
Yeah.
that is what has helped you achieve. So if you're watching this, don't give up. Okay, don't give up. And if you have, Amit, do you have any message to share with people who are right now thinking in their minds, okay, I'm trying this, it's not working for me? I know you've already shared this through your journey, but any tips that you want to give for people who feel
Yes,
stuck?
yes, sure.
Yes.
One, I wanted to say that don't compare your chapter 1 to the somebody's chapter 10. Okay.
Yes.
So a lot of time it happens in the community. A lot of people are having awesome results, but most of the time I have seen those guys have actually worked a lot for like last 5 years, 4 years, 3 years. They are
Yes.
into this business. Okay.
Good
They
one.
already have a content ready. They just need a digital push. But
Mm.
some many people that don't have, they are starting afresh in this
Mm.
business. It will take a while to
Yes.
get tuned with, so don't compare. Second is, whenever you are having your business, have this ppm model in your
Mm.
in your business. If
Mm.
when you are deciding your niche, one is like you are pain, pleasure and money.
Mm.
Okay. You have this, any of one of this element or combination of this element should be in your business model.
Mm.
Otherwise it will not grow to or not scale up.
Can you elaborate that? PPM?
ppm is like pain, either you are solving, reducing pain of something, your target
Okay.
market. Okay.
Mm.
Or you are enhancing the pleasure of life by
Got it.
abundance, healing and all this thing, or
Yes.
career, anything. Or m is your money. You are able to
Yeah.
help them for making money or
Mm.
business, growing their business. So any combination of or one element, at least one element should be there in your business.
Good
Otherwise
one.
it will not grow or it not scale to the heights. So
Mm.
that is second thing. And third, I wanted to say that huh, the niche factor. So
Mm.
you said that you should have one niche. I agree
Mm.
totally with you. If you should have, if you are decided, if you are very sure about one niche of your domain, then stick to it. That's the
Mm.
best thing you should do. But
Mm.
there are a lot of people who are expert in a lot of things and they are not
Mm.
able to decide. Like me, I am
Mm.
also like similar kind of person who feel that I can do a lot of stuff together. And there are a
Mm.
lot of people who are in the community who are not understand that which needs to start. So I
Mm.
would, for them, I would like to say, start multiple thing. If you want,
Mm.
start
Mm.
multiple thing and then see how market is responding, and then zero down on which niche is giving you bigger result.
Results.
Okay. So
Absolute.
right now I am
Mm.
also have a career thing, but I am not directly focusing on that. I have made self mode kind of thing.
Mm.
That is also earning money of like 30,000-40,000 per month. That
Mm.
is also going, but my whole focus is right now is healthcare.
Healthcare.
So
Mm.
the fact is, if you are having multiple niche confusion,
Mm. Mm.
don't stuck with it.
Mm.
Just go through it. Launch your 2 or 3 multiple niches together, and then
Mm.
see what is happening and take
Amazing.
from it.
Thank you, Amit. Those are some very good pointers. All of you, if you have noted this down, please share in the comment box what are the 3 things that Amit has said, okay, so that we can read your comments below this post. So all of you here watching, if you're inspired by this interview, please hit that like button, share your comments below. And in my YouTube channel description, there's a link to Amit's website. You can go and check out what he does, especially if you know any doctors, other people in the healthcare industry who you feel can benefit from Amit's expertise. Please connect them to him and take it forward. And if you want to be a part of this community, you can go to sidzsids.co/join, and you can be a part of this community of over 10,000 knowledge givers right now who are really making a difference. Like Amit is one of them. Like this, you have many people who are making a difference in various different niches. So towards the end, Amit, I like to ask this question at the end of all the interviews. It is one success principle. So if you have to bring it down to one success principle that you live by and you continue to live by for the rest of your life, what is that one principle?
It's actually never too late to start fresh. I have
Hmm.
I have like if given my history, I have never done the MBA at after 8 years of graduation with my wife and a kid. I
Hmm.
have never done it, because if I haven't thought about in this direction, or I didn't believe in this principle, it's never
Hmm.
too late to start fresh. Whenever you get chance, you are 50, 60, whatever, and there are members in the community who are
Yeah.
after 60, they are doing something. So
Yes. Yes.
you can start. There is no gone days or gone years.
Hmm.
Whenever you see light, that's
Go
a
for it. Hmm.
yeah,
Amazing. I love that. It's never too late to start
fresh.
afresh. Amazing. I love that. Love that. Thank you so much. Keep watching out for the future interviews. Subscribe to my YouTube channel, and hit that like button on Facebook. And please tag a friend if you're watching this on Facebook. Tag a friend who you feel can benefit from this interview, and share it with others. Amit, once again, thank you so much for this, for the valuable insights that you've shared based on your journey in this community. And looking forward to seeing you in the Crore Club next and interviewing you over there as well.
Yeah,
Yes.
thank you so much, Sid.
Yeah.
I just wanted to all the gratitude to you, because
Thank you.
whatever you are doing, it's just awesome, with all the humility and all the transparency you are doing. Not many people are doing it. So
Thank you.
kudos to you. Whatever you're doing, awesome. Keep inspiring.
Thank you so much. We're on this journey together. All the best.
Thank you.
Yes. Yeah.
Bye.